first thing that attracted me to Mikey would have probably been his dance moves.
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do.
What attracted me to Nance, aside from her beauty, was the fact that she was just a fun, loving, caring girl. Like, she was awesome. You know, I could be serious with her. I could joke around with her.
Marry me today and every day.
My first impression of Mikey was that he was a really nice, fun guy. We had a really good time and hit it off right away when we met.
In this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you.
The way I proposed to Nancy was in Las Vegas. We went for the weekend, but she had no idea why we were going. I actually tricked her, kind of type deal. I told her that we were going to take my parents because I feel like, you know, my mom's been really busy lately, this and that. So we want to take her to get away for the weekend. She likes playing the slot machines, this and that, and they've never been to Vegas, so we'll take my parents to Vegas, kind of thing.
He had this whole thing planned to get me to go out there because I said, you know, we just went there. What's the point of going again? So he made up a story about his parents needing to go there.
I set it up where I would propose at the Venetian on the gondolas, the little boat ride there. So set it all up, had our appointment ready, and as we got there, I got so nervous that I almost gave it away pretty much.
I had no idea what was going on. I was completely clueless. We were actually drinking like a couple hours before, and he kept telling me to slow down, and I didn't know why.
I remember the guy tipped me off, the guy who he sings on the gondola, he rows the boat. He's like, now, as you're going under the bridge, I'll give you a moment to fall in love. That's what he says, and I started laughing. I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, nice, you know? And I gave me the tip there, so that's when I kind of stood up, and the boat started rocking, and he looked at me funny, like, whoa, you shouldn't be standing, kind of thing, you know?
He actually stood up, and I'm like, why are you standing up on the gondola? And then he pulled out the ring, and it kind of went like as a blur from there.
I got down on one knee, and I proposed, and as soon as I got down on one knee, she started bawling, like, just tears, and she was ecstatic.
If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Marry me.
My first impression of her was, who's that gorgeous Lebanese chick over there? That's, you know, it was...
My first impression of Mike was that he was a nice guy. I don't know.
Cut!
So when Mikey and I first met, we were at a wedding. It was my friend's brother's wedding. I can't do this. Okay.
You know, I don't know what I'm saying. Stop. God, this is so that.
She's doing good, actually.
I'm trying. I'm trying to think. Give me a sec, man. I'm just trying to think. What could I say here better?
Hold on, I gotta think about that one. Okay.
Me and Nance, you know, in the future, cut, edit. How am I gonna answer that one to start? I'm gonna say what I'm looking most for, what I'm looking forward to most. I'll say that. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hopefully I won the lottery and I'm rich. Oh, whoa, I gotta answer the guy. I understand.
One thing that I would like to tell Mikey is that I was so glad that I ended up going to that wedding that day. I almost didn't end up going. It was a last minute decision. And I'm so glad that I ended up going, because if I didn't go, then I already forgot what I said. Yes. Oh my God.
If there's one thing that I would want to tell Nancy, it would be that she is the best woman in the world. Like, she is, I don't even know how to explain it, honestly. Words can't. I just, like, she has the biggest heart in the world. She's the most caring woman ever, and that is exactly why I'm so lucky to be with her and to have her. I love her. She's my everything.